live. We are live. It's a general live stream. We had a lot of activity out here today. So just checking in with you and with the other people here in the crowd to see what's going on. Oxygen tanker passing by. I went to town. I got a bunch of stuff done. It was good to go and do some stuff, eat some food. I had a long extension cord I could have used today. I had that over in my remote camera site, so I picked that up this evening. Just covering the site, see what's going on right now, and who drops in. See who drops in. When I went to Brownsville today, we had some really strong rain, but when I'm looking over here, I don't see any rain. It doesn't look like it rained over here. I thought, well, maybe the plants out here had gotten a good watering from the obvious rain that they had in Brownsville, but no rain out here. Hey, passing. So I water the plants on my property, but it's still quite dusty over here. Looks like. This is more of a mellow live stream. This is the after the storm live stream, after they did all that booster stuff up there and got it out of here. August 12th, 2022. Ocean Camera Spaceport. I'm kind of excited I don't have to do anything right now. It's been a really busy day. So you got some flowers there, huh? I think you've done that before. You've shown some flowers as well before in the past. Roses, yeah, I guess 2 roses. Good stuff. Quiet storm, huh? Yeah, there was thunder when I was leaving the site here earlier this afternoon. I guess they didn't get the rain yet, but they definitely, as I was driving to Brownsville at the checkpoint, it really started raining over there. So they got about 18 miles up the road or so, maybe 15 miles up the road. They got a lot of rain, and it was raining in Brownsville too. So the city of Brownsville got quite a bit of rain. No obvious rain here though. Pretty quiet site right now. Still a number of vehicles here to the left. To the right, there's still a number of vehicles to the right too. So there's a bunch of people still here on site doing stuff. Passing says it. I'm in Florida and it rains every afternoon. That's awesome. What area of Florida are you in, Passing? I know a bit about Florida. I actually stayed there for about a month before coming this way to Texas. The orbital Raptor, that new Raptor table thing it's back here on the stand, just to the behind that, right over there is that Jacksonville. Okay, I once rented a place in Jacksonville for a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks. It's a nice area. They've got a decent beach over there. What do you like about it over there? Why Jacksonville? It is kind of closer to Georgia and the other states around it, so that's kind of a nice thing. If you like Savannah or some of the other stuff in Georgia. Get more? You think? There are some mosquitoes out here, guys. Every afternoon sounds good though if you're trying to grow some plants or fruit trees or something like that. Some kind of steady rain, it sounds good. Kazakh says, I'm a Miami native, so to me this was moving up north. Cools down here, I have a fireplace, but I don't have to deal with ice or snow. That's cool. It's a good, and you actually have some soil over there too, probably some actual dirt rather than just sand, huh? Maybe that's debatable. Hey Alexi, they are in the aftermath of moving the booster out of here, and probably just happy the day went good is what I imagine. There's somebody working on the chopsticks right now with they got a cherry picker up there. What else? Someone working at the base of the base to the right, maybe doing some type of, I don't know, I'll get a shot. I'll do some zooms, do some zooming shots. Yeah, the wind's still up here, Tom. I can get the mic, but I only have so much power on the iPhone without plugging it into a backup power source. I got it plugged into a backup power source now, but then I can't do the mic at the same time. Unless I get one of those Bluetooth wireless mics. Okay, good, good. I could, since the phone is mostly charged up, I could just plug in the mic and you wouldn't get the background noise, but the wind, you wouldn't hear the wind. I can give it a shot. You let me know what you like, and we can do either way. I'll get the mic. They're gonna vent Ship 24 booster, Starship 24. They're gonna start making a lot of noise with that. Okay, unplugging the battery here and plugging in the mic in a minute here. And they are gonna start making a lot of noise over by Starship 24. All All right, the mic is in. Let me know if you prefer this or the way it was. No wind. Is this better, Alexi? Sounds good. Good. Yeah, I can only do this for so long though, because I don't have a can't plug in the battery when I do it this way. Good stuff. Okay. They moved that light on. They just turned that light on. Let me, I'm gonna get to the left here. 100% better? All right, I'm gonna move everything. I'll get that structure again. Yeah, they're venting the Starship right now, so I just thought it'd be worth taking a look, see what it looks like. Can't really see anything about the venting. All right, so that is the Starship view for tonight. Maybe it'll get louder. We got a lot of blues up there in the sky. That's pretty nice stuff. I believe it's liquid nitrogen. Yep, liquid nitrogen. Okay, so the question was, what is some of the stuff over here? Was the Tom? What's the structure in the center of the shot? What's that structure? Which one are you referring to, Tom? I'll keep the camera here for a little bit. Tell me if you see it in this shot. I think maybe you're referring to that stand right there, huh? Is that what you're talking about? If that's what you're saying, that is the original stand for underneath the orbital launch platform. And then they just brought in a shorter one with a larger table that they've been using, lifting up with the chains. Okay, yeah, so that is the original skinny stand that they've been using on the orbital launch platform for, I believe, a while. And then they just brought in that other larger table, shorter but larger, that they've been using the chains to lift into place. Yeah, cool stuff. Alexi, no word on that yet with the hydraulic problem for the chopsticks. Good question. Yeah, we'll have to see in the days there. There's somebody working on the chopsticks right now, so I'll get another shot of that. I'll move everything to the right again, and we'll get that shot. So here we go. Let me get the sunset a little bit too. Just I'll come back to the launch site in a second. Just get this sky over here. So it is about 8:39 in the evening, p.m. Central Time, August 12th, 2022. 8:39. Okay, here we go. Get this tripod set up once more. So there's several people working on the chopsticks right now. I see four lifts currently on the chopsticks. They're bringing in another one right now. They're bringing in a big crane right now, actually. I might be able to get a better shot of the over launch platform. Yeah, this will work. Just a minute. Tom says, have you been down to the build site tonight? what they do with the booster. Okay, Tom, yeah, I did. I got a really short video, about a minute long, in 4K. They moved the booster this afternoon, and it's over there in the Mega Bay. It was just outside the Mega Bay, or the higher, wider bay, when I was passing by, and I got that shot. I did a quick video and uploaded it as a video. But it's over there. They moved the booster this afternoon. No road closure or anything, you know. Maybe it was one of those rolling road closures, right? But maybe, you know, with this crane that they just brought in, maybe they're going to do another RAM actuator switch out or something like that, you know. That's the type of crane they used for the other switch out of the RAM actuator. And they had a bunch of lifts like this the last time they did that. We see one lift there, another one there. So 1, 2, and then we got the crane, 3. Got another one there, 4. And there's probably another one too. So, you know, they may be going for that type of an event, or at least lifting that one or doing something with it, the one that's in there. Benoit, thanks. Yeah, today was a good day. It was a long day, tough day in some ways, but good overall. Thanks for asking. How was your day, Benoit? Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, we all made it through today because we're still listening and watching to this show. Wherever you are in the world, congrats on a day lived, you know. Some people say any day above ground is a good day, so maybe it's a good day. We still able to see and everything else. If you can't see, maybe you can feel, or you can hear. Maybe you can hear. If not see, then maybe you can at least hear. If you can't do one of those two things, I'm not sure you're getting much out of this show here. See or hear. Well, it looks like tonight one of their main things is those chopsticks. They are offloading some tankers currently down by the orbital tank farm. Alexi says everybody should be living below ground. Yeah, maybe it'd be better for the radiation or whatever, huh? Any cataclysmic event would be better if we were in the center of the earth or something. Some people say there are pockets, there's like holes or large caverns inside the earth, and that there are different civilizations that live inside of those pockets, large, very large holes or cavities inside the earth. I shared a link today. I mentioned earlier today that there was a lady who makes kind of motivating videos, and she calls these the videos, the types of videos she does make is Cody Sanchez, and I put her a link to one of her videos in the community area here. You might check it out. Oh yes, there is a RAM actuator right there, everybody. RAM actuator. Whatever that is. Look at that. Oh no, that is not a RAM actuator. That is a load spreader. All right, it kind of had the shape. It didn't have the thickness of a RAM actuator. Let me maybe zoom out and move to the left here so we get a better shot of that. Maybe it will pick up a RAM actuator, but that is not a RAM actuator. See what they're going to pick up. I haven't really gotten a lot of. I haven't really had the chance to do a lot of things today. So, if I could, it's good for me to figure out why I'm excited about live streaming tonight. Several reasons, but I haven't had the opportunity to do a lot of stuff today. Just because this morning was so packed, all this morning through early afternoon. Alexi says, maybe a linear actuator with a warm drive instead of hydraulics. Huh, that's interesting. I would have thought they would take something out, remove something before putting something in. But maybe they did it earlier, or maybe they're not going to be putting anything in, you know, but we'll see. Maybe I can zoom down a little bit. Zoom down. I'm going to, if the wind stays kind of low like this, I will plug back in the power cord and unplug that mic. Yeah, it looks like they took that from the chopsticks area, so they were taking away that load spreader thing. Yeah, I would like to know what they're doing, so that's why kind of jumping to see what they're doing there. I did buy some new shoes today, though. I bought 2 sets of, if there's a Walmart in your town, consider going to look at the shoe aisle, and you might find it labeled cheaper than it's listed on the shelf. And then when you get to take the shoes to the checkout, check the price. It may even be even lower. So I got some shoes today. Well, you know, I got almost like Crocs, like a solid, I got 2 pairs of shoes. for like $7 each at Walmart, and they were normally, I believe, priced around $24. So I think the tag said 11 something, and when I got to the checkout, it was like 7 something each. So I was gonna buy one, and if they were a good price, I was gonna buy two. So I bought 2 pairs of shoes. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna plug this mic. We don't really need it, and I'll plug in the power cord. Okay. Seems the wind has somewhat died down. Now plug in this power cord. Go. Okay. Press power. All right, good to go. Wow. Lexi says I usually wear the same shoes for 20 years until they disintegrate. Wow. You have to get good shoes. That's good. Good stuff. Sir Chris. Okay, they're doing some grinding up there on the top of the, some grinding on the top of the chopsticks there. Yeah, thank you too, Mr. Chris. Thanks, Piperzone. You can see a booster moving down the road. Are you sure? Are you sure? If that's true, then that would be a booster 8. Can someone else confirm that, or Sir Chris check again? Or are you just hypothesizing you could see a booster moving down the road? If you do see a booster moving down the road, let me know and I will prepare for that. I don't think I have much to do. It would just be turning the camera or something like that. So old video, I got you. Okay. Yeah. Piperzone says it looks like Booster 7 is still in the Mega Bay. Good stuff. Some of the chat earlier was that if we see engines coming out, then maybe that's not a good thing. But if we see engines going in, then that might be they're gonna keep using the booster 7, right? If they add boosters, if they add Raptors to it, then that's a good thing. If they take them away, then it's a indicator for the next booster or something. Or maybe they'll take them away and replace them. You never know. Or I should say, I never know. You might know, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna move. There's someone coming to the vehicle behind me, so I'm gonna move a little bit to the left here. So somebody did take me up on the offer to do licensing agreement here for 6 months. So, and they paid for it already. So that is, and it's a pretty awesome connection. So see where that goes, but that was good. It's non-exclusive, so there can be more than one person who licenses the content here. Good stuff. If you'd like to be listed as a sponsor of Ocean Cam, you know the deal. I guess I don't need to say the stuff at this time of night. There's a link there. You can, if you'd like to be listed, I'd be happy to list you on that page. So they are doing some grinding up there on the top of the tropics. I can get another shot, but I would have to move quite a ways. Sorry. looks like that crane might be what's moving around. Anyway, I will listen to anything, read anything you'd like to write here. You can say anything you'd like to say. I guess it's just a good evening. Nice to chat with several of you here in their chat this evening. Just kind of touching base, see what's going on. We did good today, you know. Benoit, nice to see you here too. He says, I'm good 5 years today. I'm with my wife. I hope all of you find a wife. Find what I have. I got you. Awesome, Benoit. Good stuff. 5 years today. Oh yeah. There was another gentleman who 27 years of marriage earlier today as well. And that was good to see him in the chat this morning. Good for you, Benoit. Harper's all. You're welcome. Thanks. Yeah, the guy was 27 years in married to his wife and he was wondering what kind of gift should he get her. We talked a little bit about, I mentioned a few things, and we didn't decide on anything, but yeah. Tom says, just looked at the NSF 24/7 page and learned 3 things. You can be seen. There is a nose cone structure hooked up to a crane on the build site. So there's a nose cone over there, huh? Attached to a crane. Booster 7 still outside the mega bay. So Booster 7 is outside the mega bay. There is some type of nose cone currently hooked up to a crane at the build site. Good stuff. Good info. What do you mean by the first thing? You can be seen. What is that number 1? What does that mean? Was I on the video camera, or what do you mean by you can be seen, Tom? If I put out a general announcement here, if anyone in the area has an excavator that they want to sell, I have a gentleman who's willing to pay the appropriate price for a used excavator. He already bought one, and his company actually buys and resells excavators and other equipment. So if you have something you'd like to get rid of, you've had it for a while, just for people in maybe the Texas, but definitely the local area, reach out to me by email or put a message in this video. If you'd like to buy something like that and you're out of state, he might be the type of person you would want to chat with again about getting the appropriate equipment for yourself too, at maybe I don't know what kind of price he sells them at, but he really knows his equipment. He really knows how to fix everything, and it's like a larger team, maybe a company. I don't know the ins and outs, but he did buy an excavator from a gentleman here in town for $25,000 a couple weeks ago. I thought of that because I'm looking at an excavator here on the site in front of me. They have a couple of these type of equipment right there in front of us. I think I may have interrupted something here. Let me go back here in the chat. Okay, Tom says you are visible on their shot right now. Oh, right now. Huh. Interesting. I don't know where the NSF camera is. Tom? I don't see the truck. Which angle am I in? What kind of angle? I'm trying to find out where it is. There is the hoop cam, but that's not the NSF stream. Maybe there's another NSF trucker camera around here or something. I am interested in finding out where the camera is in. At my back. Huh. Maybe they're shooting from somewhere in the fields back there. I will flip the camera here just so you can see what's behind me. This is just a field out here. It's kind of the only other thing I see. Oh, it's a robot cam. Interesting. Wow. I don't see anything back here, but the only thing that I could possibly imagine it being is maybe that hoop cam. Let me lift this camera up. Right there, that hoop cam up there. Right there. Do you think it's that, Tom? Otherwise, it's something in that field behind me. I just thought of a good song. I'm going to let it be was the thought that I had. I'm gonna let it be. And that is a good song to maybe bring up tonight for myself and just listen to that. Okay, wow. Tom says, no, you're pretty small in the shot, but it's close enough to tell it's you. Wow. Wow. So there is, they have something out there somewhere. Good stuff. Good for them. You know, maybe they got a good lens on something and they're getting the shot 24/7. Bringing in some argon, most likely, welding. A while back when there was the nitrogen spill here, they got a really good shot from back behind me, from like a larger macro view of the whole site, and my truck was in that, but they did get the large tsunami wave as well from a further out distance, and they had like the whole launch site in the lens of the camera, and that was pretty cool. So maybe that's that same camera back there, somewhere way back there, getting the shot. it would have to be maybe 4 or 5 miles back or something. Unless they have something on the beach on the North Shore here. Somehow they figured out a way to do that. I don't know. Cool. I think I might call it a day. Let it be. Say good night, good evening, good day to you. Sound good? Pick it up another day. Yeah, I think they're going to be busy this weekend. They must have plans that they're working on here because you know they got the booster 7 out of here pretty quick. Oh, Ruben. Thank you, Ruben. Wow. I want to yeah. I want to bring the very kind and much appreciated Ruben. 13 months. I was thinking about making all the 12 plus month people moderators. I don't know if you want to be bothered as a moderator, but 13 months. Jesus. Leading the pack here as a subscribed member here. Let me go bring this down. 13 months would be July of 2021. Signed up as a member. Wow. That was a very active time here. June, July, we were getting like, it was a very active and fun time here at the launch site. Good stuff. Well, it's still going in a good direction, so. I think the moon is just rising. 13 months though, that's awesome. And also to the people who aren't members but have been here since the beginning or for a very, for a long time, congrats to you as well for being here and checking it out, being part of it as much as you want to. It's very cool to have other people here rather than just me, good stuff. Delta 4 Heavy OCSC. Delta 4. Delta 4 Super Heavy. That's what it means. Super Heavy. Delta 4 Super Heavy. Good stuff. Good stuff. See this view here, we can see that there are quite a number of vehicles here on the left. Let me get that shot, bring it out a little bit so we can see a little bit more of the vehicles here. Yeah, we can see there are a number of vehicles here. I do my best, Sir Chris. Thank you. Papa J, good stuff. Nice profile photo there, Papa. Good stuff. Looks interesting. light here. Very bright light. Bright light. Bright light. All right. Okay, I'll wind it down here. Thank you for the stream. Good to go. See you later. Okay, Alexi, good stuff. I'm gonna get out of here too. All right, what a day. Thank you and good night from Starbase to you, from you to me and everybody here, I guess. Good stuff. It's been like a warm, like a good feeling day. Yeah. Good night, Sir Chris and Papa J, Urban, Alexi, Froggy. I didn't see you here, Froggy. Good stuff. Tom Tech. Good stuff. Tom Cicoli. Chicoli. Good stuff. Okay. Benoit. Hoppersall. Good stuff. All right, and the many people that I've missed. Be in touch. In this dimension and in the next dimension. All right, good night.